Welcome back, everybody, to another Fuck You Monday. Is it better?
There you go. Beautiful.
All right. Fuck You Monday.
Welcome back, folks.
Fuck you in the head.
It's not that kind of fuck you. It's French for FAQ.
It's French.
Stop trying to use it in
It's French.
a nasty kind of way. Welcome back to another FAQ Monday. Here we go. Take it away. Side boob. All right.
I don't want to be your side boob.
I think side boob is kind of a cool, like, you're like my little...
Extra fat that's hanging off the side of your boob?
Side boob is like side kick, but you have boobs. So you're my side boob. Welcome back, everyone, to another FAQ. Myself, Mark, a.k.a. VapnFagan, and we got Side Boob with us today.
No!
I think Side Boob is the coolest nickname.
No! Oh, my God.
Don't you guys like Side Boob?
No.
Let us know in the comment section, please. Thank you. Take it away, Side Boob. Question number 1.
If we have to do this again, you will die.
What are you talking about? This is the first time we've done this.
This is take 5. This is take 5.
I made a mistake.
First question for the 5th time is from Douglas Dale. Fuck you and good evening.
Fuck you.
I know certain companies don't send you stuff to review. Other than the Vupu drama, could you please put another company on blast? Why don't they send you stuff? P.S. If Angela booked, you would probably get enough donations to fly first class. Doubtful.
Maybe. Maybe we could do some breastfeeding videos.
No.
You can show nipple. If you look on YouTube, never mind. So I don't see a purpose on putting a company on blast unless they really did something wrong. And a company not sending me something is not a reason to put a company on blast. A few reasons, like the way companies work is if you give a product a negative review, some companies will cut you off totally. They'll never send you anything again. Other companies, they don't care if you do negative review, positive review. As long as you get the name of the product out there, that's all they care about. And for the companies that don't send me stuff, usually I've either given them too many negative reviews, or for instance, like Vupu, too big for their britches. They think they're the god of all vape products, and we had a little argument in the past, and I told them to kind of go fuck themselves, and yada, yada, yada. So for the companies that don't send me products, there's usually a reason why. Sometimes what they do, I noticed, is they'll wait. Like, they'll send the products out to a bunch of other reviewers, and if it gets positive reviews, then they'll send me the product, because they know more than likely it's going to be a good review. So it's really weird. And then also sometimes I'll never hear from a company for about a year, and then, are you moving around when I'm talking? I feel like you're moving.
No, I'm not moving.
Are you shaking your leg?
Yes.
Then they'll contact me. I'll hear from them like a year later. Like Smoke, for instance. Smoke didn't like my video when I took my clothes off. They thought it was unprofessional, and they decided to pull out. But then a few months later, they're, hey, you want to review this product? So it's China, and China is weird. So that's all I can say. I can't say no more. Thank you.
Next question is from J.D. Sampang.
Sampang?
At Mark, you're a musician, right? What's on your playlist? What do you listen to often? Do you listen to them while you're building 133 RDAs, RTAs, etc.? Great show. Wait, sorry, segment. I love the chemistry between you two. Wish me and my girlfriend had that. Thanks, and fuck you. Is. I don't know. He just says is.
There's probably more to the question. Oh, it says read more. You can't click read more because I didn't click read more.
Why would you do that?
I screwed that up. My bad. Did he have a question?
I don't know. I'm guessing because it's.
Oh, what's on my playlist? Yes. I don't know. It's different. Like, usually I'll listen to Megadeth, Metallica, older Nickelback, not newer radio played sissy stuff. Guns N' Roses, maybe some old, a lot of like 90s like hits.
Nirvana.
Like Nirvana. Like this week I'm really into Nirvana. But then I'll get bored of it. The next week what? What'd you say?
Nothing.
What'd you say?
I said Britney Spears.
I don't listen to Britney Spears. Tell them what you listen to. Go ahead. I dare you.
I listen to Britney Spears, Backstreet Boys, ICP, Metallica.
You know.
Freestyle.
What the heck?
Look,
Metallica.
It's on here. Do you want to see?
Yeah, because I forced you to put it on there.
No,
oh, my. Don't play it.
No, you didn't.
They'll demonetize the video. Don't you dare play it. Trust me, guys. It's usually Britney Spears and Backstreet Boys I hear blasting, which is kind of weird from a mid-30s woman here. But anyways.
I like to go back in time.
I'm sure you do. All right, thank you. Hopefully that...
Freestyle and all other types of stuff. I have all types of stuff. Anyways, next question is from Willie's in the Middle.
Willie is in the middle?
Hey, Angela, my wife wants to know, where did you get that pink camo sweatshirt at? Thanks, and love your show, Mark and Angela. The pink camo sweatshirt I got from
Kmart.
Victoria's Secret. The clothing side, the pink side.
Victoria's, we don't shop there.
I do.
I told you to mute your phone during these videos!
Sorry, my bad.
Who messaged you that was so important?
Brittany.
Brittany, do not message during the FAQ, thank you.
Next question is from Lizard Wizard.
The Lizard Wizard. He knows a lot about... Never mind. Go ahead.
Hey guys, loving the FAQ Mondays. This question is for both of you. As of right now, what are your top 3 e-juices?
Right there, number 1, the Gorilla Custard Banana for me. Number 2, Emergency Vape Stash Strawberry Milk.
And number 3?
Number 3 is... I told my son to be quiet because we were shooting a video and I could hear him walking through the hallway! I don't know.
Mine right now is the cookie from the bakery line that I reviewed a couple weeks ago. The emergency...
The cookie from the bakery line I reviewed a few weeks ago.
I don't know the name of it. I forgot.
Let's type that into Google, folks. Try to find that liquid. I need a name!
Sorry, from the brown sugar line. It's just called Cookie from the brown sugar line.
What have I been vaping a lot of?
The cookie twist, the banana oatmeal cookie twist, and emergency vape stash, the blueberry cheesecake.
Yeah, I think I just had 2 that I've been vaping up mainly. Like the 2 bottles I've been vaping the whole week or so is the banana custard and the EVS, emergency vape stash, strawberry milk. I don't have a third. Usually I do a lot of nada Portuguese custard, but
a lot of nada?
A lot of nada, but these 2 have been like on my desk. I'm on bottle number 3 on the banana.
You're gonna wear yourself out.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna burn out on this stuff, but...
Next question is from Nut
in your bow!
Sandley? I don't know.
Nut on your mama's back!
What are you thinking of the PAL 2?
The PAL 2 is sweet. It's right here. Awesome pod system. Great flavor. Nice airflow. Love the size of it. It's not too small. Comfortable mouthpiece. I'm going to squish you with something else. Check out the video if you didn't check it out, but definitely an awesome little pod system. Really enjoy it. Is it on? Let's find out. Nope. Is it on now? Let's find out. Beautiful. Love it. Definitely you'll enjoy it. I highly recommend it. I got Ghost Stick in here, 19.5, and really enjoying it. Thank you.
Nice. Next question's from JB Vapes. So what stick mod and tank would you recommend for me? I like tanks that are not too over the top on flavor. And could you recommend a good vape store online?
Stick mod. So I reviewed a few just recently, and I think all of them are really good. The Smoke Nord AIO, love that one. The Plexar kit from Inikin, is it? Yeah, Inikin. What's cool about that one is that it's a stick mod. I just seen it. There it is. Damn you, you son of a bitch! You start that shit again, it's going definitely in your ass. What's cool about this stick device is that you can swap the battery on this one, and you can do 21700. So this is by far my favorite one. I think the next one up was the Nord, the AIO Nord. But this one, Smoke makes another one like the V9, I think it's called. And I think every company usually has these, but my favorite ones are the Inikin Plexar, which is that one, and then probably the AIO from Smoke.
Nice.
Definitely really good regulated tube, or unregulated tube-style devices. There you go.
Tanks.
No, he said vape websites, right? Tanks?
Yeah, well, he said, I like tanks that are not too over the top on flavor, and could you recommend a good vape store?
What's nice with these is that they come with a tank. So usually the tank that comes with it is pretty good. So my recommendation there. Or you can get a separate tank like the Sense Screen Mesh tank, the Crown 4 or 5. The newest Crown tank they're on. Or you can go with the, what's the other one? The Horizon Tech Falcon, which I don't own, never tried it, but everyone raves about it, so it's got to be a good tank. I mean, everyone raves about it.
Gotta be a good tank.
Gotta be. Websites, elementvape.com, my vapor store, I use them a lot. Hit That Juice, I know it's Mike's website, I'm not trying to promote him, but he does have a good-ass site. Vapor DNA, sometimes a little pricey, but really good service. Heaven Gifts in China, a little expensive, but great customer service. They do refund, return policy is usually pretty smooth. And if you want like dirt cheap prices, I don't know. I don't really shop at a lot of Chinese websites because the shipping takes too damn long. But those are the sites that I usually use. And there you go. Thank you.
There you go. I hope you're satisfied with that long ass.
If anybody out there has any other recommendations and you want to add to the question, by all means, be my guest.
Next question is from Charlie VG. Hey, Mark and Angela, which mod would you recommend that is durable in a $50 to $100 range? You are great together. Saludos from Mexico.
Saludos? What is it, like menudo?
No, it means like regards.
It's salut!
Like best regards.
Salut!
No, not that.
No, that wasn't a Hitler sign. It was just like, salute, like, hey, what's up? I wasn't doing, don't take that in the wrong kind of way. Anyways, dual, did you say dual or just?
Durable.
Durable. So durable, of course, you got the Aegis Legend from Geek Vape, which is under $100, very durable. I pulled a few out right here. This is the, oh my God, I'm going to forget the name of it. The Squid Industries Double Barrel version 3. I think it's at 100 or a little bit under. I could be wrong. This is extremely durable, like really, really durable. The Joytech Espion, another durable device. This mod that I use every single day for the past month or two that I've dropped a million times from Omir, the
Rudder.
The Rudder.
Rudder.
This one's probably the most affordable. I think it's like at $30. And like I said, I drop this all the time, and it's still working. So those are just a few. But the Boxer, even though it's really expensive, that is a super durable device. It's 3D printed, but I've flung that thing around, threw it on the ground, everything. But they're like in the $200 to $300 price range. But these few that I mentioned here are definitely under $100. So there you go.
Nice. Next question is from the Boo Boo 171.
Take it away, Side Boob. I like Side Boob. I think it's going to be a cool nickname for you.
Mark or Angela, love your segments. Thank you. Keep it going. I chain vape in wattage mode, only using mesh coils. What sub-ohm tank WIM? I don't know what WIM means. Would you recommend?
I don't know. The Sense Screen kind of keeps up. The Crown, which one is it? The Crown 4 or 5? I keep forgetting. They have so many goddamn Crown tanks. I think it's the Crown 4 is the newest one. Let me just double check my... I have my YouTube page up here because I'm so forgetful. Yeah, Crown 4, there we go. The Crown 4 with the mesh coils, they were actually holding up quite well when chain vaping. Or the Sense Screen. Those are like the only two that I really recommend. The smoke coils... Even though they taste good, they're not really that great for chain vaping because they do dry out pretty quick. But I would go Sense Screen or the Fire Loop Mesh from Freemax. That one I think can chain vape also without getting many dry hits. But I say stay away from the smoke coils because those cannot handle chain vaping. In my experience... Do I got a hole in my shirt?
Yeah.
Holy shit, I do. This is one of my favorite Adidas shirts, too.
There's a hole, guys.
Should I make... What are you doing? Get... It's not a butthole! What are you doing? There. Like a little ventilation. That's nice right there. Alright, take it away.
Next question is from Adonis Alvarez.
Are you okay with the names, or you're not a school teacher, I hope, right?
What's so wrong with the name?
Does your makeup come off?
No, it doesn't come off.
I bet you I can make it come off.
I'll lick your face.
Ooh.
Hey guys, great show. Rooter or Lustro?
Rooter, all the way. Well, Rooter, simple, very simple, and you got this little dial right here, keep in mind. It's like a little wheel you adjust your wattage. The Rooter, or the, whatchamacallit, the Lustro, that's the one where you swipe like this, I believe. That one, it's not bad. It's got more features. It's a lot more touchy-feely. But this one's more simple, a lot more cheaper. Right? And I think this one ramps up a little bit quicker. No, that's the Minikin.
Well, yeah, I know, but it's the same.
Yeah. I would go, for my preference, I would say the Rooter, just because it's simpler and more affordable. And it ramps up a hell of a lot quicker, I think, than the Asmodus. My opinion.
Asmodus.
I think this is the only mod that I've used for this long.
Yeah, I think so too.
And I haven't been paid to use it, which is funny because they should pay me. But anyways, next question.
Next question is from Dr. Bear. Good to see you all coordinated today. Mark's hat matches his shirt, and Angela's pink camo matches the dildo pretty well.
Ooh.
Awesome. Question: what do you mean by Max VG?
So PG, VG, which makes up e-liquid, you got PG, VG, and nicotine. And usually there's a ratio, like 30% PG, 70% VG, or 50-50, which is 50% PG, 50% VG. And then you got Max VG, which is all VG with no PG. But sometimes the flavorings may contain PG, but I think they have juices out there that use VG flavoring. So in reality, that would be an all VG e-liquid, which is really super thick. But that's what you usually mean by Max VG, is that it's 100% VG, no PG in there. So also good for people that had allergies to PG. Or Max VG is also good for blowing the biggest clouds possible, since you get more clouds with VG.
And you should be using that, so you don't be doing those baby clouds.
Your mama does baby clouds.
Next question is from the Flavorist. How can you satisfy Angela when you're out of breath that fast?
Whoa, see what that looks like?
A nutsack.
Oh, kinda, yeah. All right, how can you satisfy Angela when you're what?
Out of breath so fast.
That's a good question. I'm not sure exactly. That's why I have Pink Stacy by my side. I strap it on and go to town.
No.
But it's been a while since I used Pink Stacy because she's kind of, I don't know.
No. Next question, moving right along. From Dave M. Mark, why don't you use Mex? If it was to blow up in your face, it might be an improvement.
Whoa! Dude, there's no way you can improve the looks on this face right here. This is like... Look at how chiseled my face is. It's beautiful looking.
He was created by the gods.
Yes. I don't use Mex because I like having the ability to adjust my wattage to suit the coil. I don't want to be carrying batteries around with me everywhere. And I hate when you get that good vape from a mech and then eventually the voltage starts dropping and dropping and dropping and you got to keep swapping your batteries in and out. And plus just, you know, all the stories you hear about mech mods and seeing a mech mod vent or explode in front of my face was pretty frightening. So just, I mean, I use a mech mod every now and then, but chances are I'm more regulated. Stop grabbing my breasts during a video. All right, let's get this going. Come on, I'm trying to focus.
Next question is from Daniel Whitfield. Hi guys, thanks for another entertaining show. My question is, yourself, Mike, and Brian have all made RDAs. Which one do you believe to be the best, and would you be doing a joint project? You guys should do a joint project. The Vape Team RDA. Yes!
Brian's too anal. I don't work well with other people. That's one thing. So I'm not good.
I'm messaging Brian. This is going to be a Vape Team
he would tell you
RDA.
He'd tell you to go screw yourself.
No, Brian loves me. He would never say that to me.
If you mentioned me and doing a project, anyways, let's scratch that idea right now.
No, it's in the books.
Out of all the ones
I'm
that
going to
Mike
talk to the COO,
Brian have done,
TVC Creations, and we are going to get this project started.
I would say Mike and Brian did a fantastic job on all their products, but I'm going to have to say the drop. The drop made everything, like, just... The drop was, like, shit. It changed everything.
Changed everything.
The drop. Definitely the drop.
Definitely.
Sorry, Mark, but... Did I say Mark or Mike?
You said Mark.
Sorry, Mike, but the drop it is.
Next question is from Andrew Smale. Smale? What are the specs on the coils you use?
That's a good question, because I don't think I know.
They are 3 millimeters.
They want more specs than that. It is a 3mm coil. It is...
They are NI80.
We know that.
0.21 ohms. Pre-built performance coils.
Are you done, or should we continue? It is 3 inner strands of 26 gauge and 1 outer strand of what, 36 gauge it says?
Yeah, that says 28.
3 strands of 20, inner 28, and then it's wrapped with 36.3. Running a dual coil, you'll get like a 0.1, which is perfect for pretty much anything. Mech, regulated, squonk, you name it.
You name it. Perfect. Next question is from Big John 80.
Big John.
Right there, Big John, right there.
Janet Jackson style right there. Oh!
Hey, Mark and Angela, love your channel and really enjoy the FAQ segments you guys do together. You guys are the best. Question, what RDA would you recommend that is simple and affordable? I have the Nova box mod. And what are your thoughts on the Wasp Nano RDA? Cheers!
Wasp Nano RDA is actually a pretty awesome RDA. I reviewed it a while ago, not too long ago actually. Even though it's a really old RDA, it's still a really good RDA, and it's really super affordable. I hate promoting my own shit. I just can't stand it. But I'm going to have to say the BTFC RDA is a really good. I think I've seen it like $24 online somewhere. Some people said like $19, so it's really cheap. The drop is another good one. Really cheap, easy to build on. I don't know. Like the drop and the BTFC are usually the 2 RDAs that I use most of the time. And those are like the cheapest ones you can get because they've been out for a while. So they're so affordable. But I would say drop or BTFC.
Good, good, good.
Stop rushing me!
I'm not!
Teach you. Go.
Next question is from It's Not Smoke, It's Vapor. How much was the most expensive Addy you have ever purchased with your own money, and what was it? Was it worth the money to you?
Oh, what was the name of that? Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Not the K-Fun. It's a Swiss... Let me type this in, because I'm going to forget the name of it. Swiss RT... Oh, I fucked that up. Swiss RTA. What is it called? Oh, the Squaton, the Squape. There we go, the Squape. I bought the Squape years and years ago. Probably the most expensive RTA or atomizer I've ever bought. Was it worth it? Hell no. Not worth it. Cool RTA, or was it an RTA kind of? Yeah, still an RTA. Interchangeable
RTA.
decks with ceramic decks and all kinds of cool stuff and parts and pieces, but the vape, was it worth $100 some odd? Hell no.
I need you to stop with all this in my face.
I like to use my hands. Stop.
Next question is from Mike Berg 1. Question, why do you have so much nada juice on your shelf? I think it's nada, but I mean, is it because you love it? Or got a good deal? Also, is the smaller bottles salt version? Thank you, Mark and Angela. Love Q&A and watching Yins together.
Yins, y'all. So recently, Hazetown Vapor. I'm trying to...
No, it just looks funny.
Can I focus on questions? I don't want to show my nipples quite yet. These are very expensive nipples. Hazetown Vapor recently has become a sponsor of Not Another Vape Show, and I'm a huge fan of the original Portuguese Custard. Vape it all the time. So he sent over some juice, since they are a sponsor of the show. And he sent over so much that I thought it would be kind of cool just to display it right there, which looks nice. The smaller bottles are the Nick Salt version, which I really don't vape. but it's just more of a display piece. Like I only like support shit that I use. So Portuguese custard, really good, and that's the reason why it's up there. Was there another part of the question?
No, I'm gonna fucking murder you.
There wasn't. Stop!
There wasn't.
Focus.
That was it.
Continue. So yeah, there's no reason in particular, just I think it looks kind of cool.
Next question's from Simon Noble. Hi guys, loving your channel. Question, do you buy e-juices or do you get sent plenty by companies to keep you vaping? Cheers, Simon from England. Cheers, Simon.
Funny thing is, we get sent tons of juices, but the ones that we really like and enjoy and love to vape are the ones that we usually don't get sent. We have to buy ourselves. I mean, we still vape the ones that they send us, don't get me wrong, but like the ones that I love to vape all the time, you usually have to buy them.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you know, if you vape a juice and a company's willing to send it and you happen to like it, then, you know, it's always good to work out some kind of deal where you advertise their juice and in exchange they can send you some juice. So it kind of works out, you know, for the reviewer and for the company.
Yes. Next question is from KG Vapes. How long do you usually test a device before doing a review on it? When testing a sub-ohm tank, do you have extra coils for that tank, or do you review it before the coils that come in the package with it go bad? Just wondering how you test them out and then do a review with the same coils that come in the package with it, and they look brand new. Y'all are funny as hell. Keep on keeping on. Love you, Angela. Hashtag Vape Wives Rock. Thank you.
We won't be doing any of that. There's no hashtags for other channels on this channel. Usually I tell a company to send 2 pieces of whatever product they're sending, unless it's like an expensive product. But if they're sending something, let's say for instance, the whatever the hell this is called, from Smoke, I'll say send 2. I'll open up one, I'll vape it, I'll use it for a week. I like to spend at least a week. And then the second one, I keep in the box, so that way when the review comes, I have a fresh box, fresh mod, fresh coils to show off. So that way I could use the coils in this one. So it's always good to ask for 2 pieces. Like in the beginning when I only had 1 piece, it was kind of hard to show the coils off because I was using them. So I'd have to show off like dirty coils. But now I have an extra one where I could show the coils, show the mod, the box, the manual.
Yada, yada, yada.
Yada, yada, yada. You get what I'm saying, right? So yeah, if you got the opportunity, if you're doing reviews, to have the company send 2, it makes it a little bit easier for when you do the up close to have 2 pieces. Especially for someone like me that likes to throw out the box and the spare parts bag and the manual and everything else. Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome.
I look kind of like Patrick Swayze, don't I? Dude.
More like Chris Farley.
Whoa! Chris Farley? Did he die? He's dead.
So's Patrick Swayze.
Oh, is he? Oh, yeah, he is. You're right. Rather be dead and good looking than... Anyways, carry on.
Next question is from Dan Misko.
You are messing all of these names up. I just know you are. I feel
No,
it.
I'm not.
I feel people watching this, and when you say their name, they're screaming at the screen like, "It's pronounced this way, bitch!"
Oh, because you could do a better job.
Nope, I sure can't.
So shut up.
That's why I got my side boob here, hanging out with me. Take it away, side boob. Oh, no! Go.
I can't stand you. Dan Misko. So what's up with the bottle of lotion on the bottom of your shelf behind you? Keep it in the computer room for easy access.
There is a bottle of lotion, and I used to have Pink Stacy right next to the bottle. Now, some would think it's used for masturbation, which would be good, but it's not, because when I do up close, my hands are usually dry, and my cuticles are really nasty and dry, so I always like to lotion up before I do an up close, so that way you guys don't have to suffer by looking at dry, nasty hands. So that's the reason for the bottle of lotion right there.
He does it for you guys.
Occasionally, I'll break it out for a nice masturbation session, but majority of the time it's used for the videos. Thank you.
Nice. Next question is from Jeremy McCod. Angela, because you weren't a smoker but you vape now, do you use Nick in your juice? Yes, I do 3 milligrams.
Why did you do 3 milligrams? Why didn't you just start off with 0 out of curiosity? Or did you try 0? I don't remember.
Because we didn't have it.
Oh.
When I started vaping, I just used what we had.
So why'd you start doing heroin, sir? Well, it was just laying there, and I said, fuck it. I started doing it.
That's probably what happens.
Nice. All right, there you go.
Next question is from Dr. JC's Reviews. What's the difference between AIO or A10 and a pod?
AIO.
AIO.
AIO is all-in-one, which is... I don't have one here. Do I? No, I don't. AIO would be like this with a tank that's built in. So the atomizer is built into the mod, which makes it an all-in-one device. It could be a sub-ohm tank. It could be a regular tank. It could be an RDA that's built in. A pod system is a smaller device like this that uses a pod. So they're totally different, but yeah, AIO, all-in-one. Everything's built together. Pod system uses a pod. There you go. That's a good way to explain it, right?
Yes.
Thank you. I think I'm running out of... Whoa! Stop! I don't want to flash my... You bitch.
That never gets old. It never gets old.
See this? Guess where this is going? In your mouth!
No!
Come here!
I will lick your face!
You're gonna touch it! You're gonna lick it! Lick it!
I will lick your face.
Next question. Go! You're gonna get the dog all excited and...
Next question is from Anthony Tremblett. First off, you both are awesome together. Mark, I have thought of the resistance dial setting thing also. Would be cool. My question, is there a way I can encourage my girlfriend to build and wick on her own and maybe enjoy? Not that I mind doing it for her. I do enjoy it. Love what you both do. Thank you. I would say doing it together.
Do it together. Makes it a little bit more exciting. Like, put on some music she likes to make her... Because some women are just not interested at all. Like, in the hobby side of vaping, building, and all that stuff. So they're really bored. But try doing it together. Unless she doesn't like spending time with you, then maybe have her side piece come over and him and her can do it together. I don't know, but... If she's just not interested in the hobby side of it, then you're kind of stuck building for her, because some women just don't even care about coils and wick and that. They just want it ready to go and start vaping.
Yeah, but if she is interested in it, then just, you guys do it together. Put on a show you guys like to watch and sit in front of the show and build together, or music and...
This show right here! This segment! Fuck you! You guys can sit there... Watch Fuck You Monday, and you guys can build together.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure if she sees this, she's going to want to do something else, like probably have sex. So, yeah, probably wait till the next episode.
Can I smell your lotion?
For what? No, you're not slapping it on my face.
My hands are dry. I swear, I'm not going to slap it on your face.
You're going to slap it in my mouth. If you do, so help me God. Stop! Damn you.
Oh, God, that's hilarious. Next question is from...
My ass crack stick out when I do that?
No.
Oh, good.
Turbo Tony E4. Mark, so many reviewers nowadays are working with Wotofo and or Hellvape. Have you gave any thought to working with either of them? I only ask because I have not heard too many other reviewers bitching about not getting royalties that they deserve for their hard work. I love the FAQ, Fagan Answers Questions, Monday with you and your wife. The two of you play so well off each other. Play so well off one another, sorry. It is truly a blast to watch every week. Thanks for your time and keep up the great work. Mark, you're doing okay too.
If you were a well-established professional company, would you want to work with this? Would you want to, honestly, design something with someone as unprofessional as me? That's probably one of the main reasons why a lot of the larger companies don't have any interest in doing stuff with me, is because I am a very unprofessional person, and I don't have any genius ideas. Companies care about numbers, how popular that person is, and they care about making money. So they're going to design something with somebody that can, pull in the sales. On top of the fact, I don't like to self-promote. I hate promoting my own stuff. So I would be like the wrong person to pair up with for the company. Usually the companies that I've worked with, they come to me, and I'm like, oh shit, do you know who I am? Like, what I do? You sure you want to do this? And they're like, yeah, let's do it. Like, okay. So, yeah, that's probably a majority of the reason why I don't get with the larger companies.
Ooh.
What happened?
I'm going to mess up this name so bad.
Oh, here we go.
It's German or Swedish or something.
I'm running out of... Can we get a little tear back here? Separate from the collar. There. Oh, not the whole thing. I want to save a little piece. Damn you, woman.
You should just rip it and have the collar.
That's the plan. Hello.
Next question is from Sepe Vander Miren.
Sepe Vander Miren. I have
Cat
no idea.
crap specialist reporting in. Dogs eat cat crap because cats' digestive systems doesn't use up all the nutrients. Dogs smell this and they see it as food instead of crap. I'll take a build mat with Mark's man boobs on it as a reward.
Holy Jesus. How the hell did you know that? So, one of the questions last week was, why does our dog eat cat shit or something like that?
The person asked why their dog ate cat crap.
Oh, ate cat shit. So, I didn't know that, but there you go. Maybe that's the reason why I get so hungry when I go outside and I start smelling cat shit. Like,
ew!
I smell hot dogs.
Oh my god. Next question is from Gone Vape Ray. Question. Best flavor in your opinion, RDA, RTA, or tank? I like the building and the convenience of a tank, so RTAs are for me. But flavor-wise, I know it's subjective, but we all want to know what a great poopa?
All right.
VapnFagan thinks.
The great poopa. Like, I am the great. Oh,
okay.
my lord.
What the great poopa VapnFagan thinks. And Angela, you get the views. Mark is just there so you have company while you're getting the views to come in.
Are you a natural blonde, or... Don't abuse me on camera.
No. I'm a natural brunette. Thank you.
The question was...
Best flavor, RDA, RTA, or tank?
RDA, in my opinion. I don't know if it's because it's a smaller chamber, the coil is closer to your mouth. Maybe that's why, I don't know, but I think a majority of the people are going to say the better flavor is going to be off an RDA. Because people always say, like, how does it compare to an RDA, or does it have RDA flavor? So I think, in my opinion, RDA gives off the best flavor.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Next question is from Benjamin Yates. Angela, how many times a day do you wonder if Mark hit his head and needs a doctor?
Whoa.
What did you do in your past life to be punished so bad by being stuck with Mark now?
Whoa!
Great show as always, guys. I do think several times a day I wonder if he's passed out and hit his head. And it's funny because I did like one of those Facebook quizzes, like what were you in a past life? Or something like that. And it said that I was in prison because I murdered my husband.
There you go. I would say being with me is kind of like a gift. I mean...
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Yep. I'm a giver. Is this like a... My pants don't go up that high, yet I have a line there. Oh, that's probably because when I... Yeah, there we go. Wow.
Oh, God. All right, next question. From Francis Tan. Hey, Mark, my... How do you say this? Aegis?
Aegis, yes.
Aegis Legend seems to have an unbalanced discharge, and the battery life is poor. I've updated it to the newest firmware, but no improvement. Does your Aegis do the same thing? Sorry for my bad English. I only learned from watching memes.
I've heard from a lot of people that the Aegis has bad battery life, so that's normal even after the update. As for the unbalanced charging, make sure, I don't know if you already know this, but make sure you're using the same exact batteries. And is one battery like older or newer than the other? If one's like really old and one's really new, that might be a reason why they're discharging unevenly. A lot of mods do that. I noticed someone actually answered the question down below, gave their recommendation, but I would check the batteries. Make sure they're both fairly the same date you started using them. Make sure they're charged together and all that. But if you do all that, it kind of just, it is what it is, right? It just happens. Yeah!
Next question is from Dr. Mantis Toboggan MD. Mark, are you a vegetarian or do you consume meats? He does not eat vegetables.
Does this look like a vegetarian? This does not say vegetables. All right?
Neither does your farts.
Yeah, exactly. I got gas. I could pull paint off the walls. And you think I smell bad? You should be next to this one when she's got gas. Holy hell. Dude, I look like I belong in a trailer park.
I don't. I belong in a castle.
Yeah. A castle that sits in a trailer park. Oh! Next question, please. Side boob, take it away.
It's from Overdrip Rip. Question for Angela. You said you brush your teeth when you have vapor's tongue to get rid of it, but what if you don't have teeth? Also, Mark, I always swish with a little apple cider vinegar around in your mouth and then spit it out. You still should brush your gums and your tongue because all that VG gets all over your mouth, so you could still brush your gums and your tongue.
How about we read the question and not...
I just read the fucking question.
So what do they do if they don't have teeth?
I just said brush your gums and your tongue. Or your dentures. If you got dentures, brush those.
You don't brush
too.
dentures. You let them soak in Epsom salt.
How would you know?
I don't know. Can we get a
brush your
Can
gums.
we get a good even rip on the back so I can? No, not the top. The midsection right here. I want to make a half shirt. Nope.
I can't.
You're trying to pull too much fabric at once. Oh, there we go.
Next question comes from Sam Reasons. Hey Mark, I just wanted to throw my 2 cents in on vaping when you didn't smoke. I started vaping to cut down on the amount of sweets I ate. I'm diabetic and vaping lets me satisfy my sweet cravings without eating sugary products. I also have a friend who started vaping for the same reason, but just for general dieting instead of blood sugar. Just saying, it is very beneficial for people like me as well. Also, I have only ever used zero nic. Because like you mentioned, why start a habit with nicotine if it wasn't a habit before? That's awesome.
So, last week, I made a comment about how I didn't like...
Me.
I'm not too fond of people who vape who never smoked. And I realized I was a little bit harsh on my comment. If you vape and you never smoked, but you're doing it for a reason to help, like, let's say with diet or stress or some other reason, then I don't see nothing wrong with it. But if you just vape just to look cool and you never smoked, then I don't know. That's kind of, I'm not really too fond of that. But for instance, like this comment here where she's doing it, or is it she or he?
He.
Or he's doing it to help crave the sweets.
Nic too.
Yeah, it's a great idea.
Yeah.
And zero nic too. So, yeah, my comment last week was a little kind of overboard. So, if you're doing it for a purpose, then more power to you. Congratulations. And that's actually quite a good idea too, to vape zero nic to cut down the sweets. I actually do that sometimes. I got a sweet tooth, I'll vape something like chocolate or something to kill it.
Good.
So not a bad idea. Not a bad idea.
Next question is from Bob Ellis. If Angela doesn't want to be on the show, why is she here?
Whoa!
First of all, sir.
Last week you didn't seem like you wanted to be... First of all, it's not a show, it's a segment. Thank you.
Well, last week we had to keep doing this over and over and over again. Y'all don't understand when you're on take 10.
I never do 10 takes. Maybe 3.
This is take 5.
Well, 5. We had some technical
By
issues.
the 5th time, I'm kind of, my energy level is gone. So,
yeah,
I apologize for last week, Mr. Ellis, but I never said I didn't want to be on the show.
Whoa.
Thank you, sir.
Can we get an even tear right on this side without tearing the whole back off? Whoa, 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 whoa. Take it easy. I want to get a half shirt. Whoa, we're tearing up. Don't go up. All right, we're almost there. All right, go ahead. You got something wrong with your mouth?
That was the last question.
Oh my God! Why did you do that again? You're supposed to tell me before the question. Because the last question, I wanted to have a perfect half shirt. Now you got to rip it and make it half. Oh my God! You're like a cock block, a buzzkill. All right, there we go, folks. We got a half shirt.
And a shawl.
A shawl or whatever you call that thing. An Adidas version or branded one. And that's the last question because Angela doesn't know how to properly say it. Like, hey, here's the last question. Let's ask it.
All right, retake. So the last question is
No, we're not doing it. We're done. That's it. All right, guys. That is the FAQ. That's a destroyed Adidas shirt, but we had a hole in it anyway, so it was eventually going to end up in the garbage can. Thanks for participating in our FAQ. Remember, if you asked a question, we didn't ask it, just ask it again. Eventually we'll grab it.
Yes.
Leave all your questions in the comments section for next week's FAQ. All right, we're out of here. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. Hopefully this didn't bother you too much, but if it did, then you may not want to check out next week, because next week's going to be full nude. All right? We'll see you next week.
Bye.